What's up guys, DAVECHER back here, and today I'm going to be doing the very first episode of this new series that I'm going to be doing called Weekly Dose of Dama. So basically in this series, what it's going to be is a weekly show, of course. I'm thinking it's going to come out every Tuesday, that's the plan. So every Tuesday you can expect new episodes in this format. And what this format actually is going to be is well, I'll just give an example. So for this first episode here, what we're going to do is I'm going to do a kind of product review first. So most of the episodes are probably going to have some sort of like product review or review of a kendama, so something like that at the beginning. And then after that, I'm probably going to do some Dama dares. So each episode is going to have a set of Dama dares. So I'll film those, and yeah, the next portion of the show is going to be like kendama news. So you guys might have noticed that I've stopped doing kendama news lately, and that's because I'm going to be doing it on this show. So it'll be less news than what it would have been if it was like a monthly show, because obviously it's weekly. There's going to be a little bit of less news, but we're still going to do kendama news, and it's going to be happening every single week in this show. So those are the three things I kind of want to do. Maybe like I said, product review, Dama dares, and kendama news. Now we can add like different aspects to the show. We could do Q&A type stuff. I could do certain challenge videos within the episode. And yeah, there's just tons of flexibility with it. So if you guys want to see things added to this show, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely make sure to read the comments. So yeah, here we are in this first episode. I'm sorry about the audio for this first one. Now I know the last video I posted, I had that new mic. Now it sucks. I literally have no idea where that mic went, so I ordered a new one. It should be coming in soon, so hopefully I'll have some better audio soon. But right now I'm just filming off the phone right here, so it might be pretty crappy with this first episode, but hopefully you guys bear with it, or bear with me. And yeah, let's get this first episode started. Alright, so the first product we have here is two tamas. Now these are custom painted tamas. From their Instagram is @littlegaboys. So make sure to go follow them. They make super sick custom painted damas out in Georgia, so definitely make sure to hit them up with a follow. And yeah, these are super sick so far, so I thought I would just like give my thoughts on the paint overall. As you can see, I have one of them on a Analog Kendama's Hickory Ken. This is actually a really nice setup. This Tama goes really well with this Hickory Ken. The Tama is a little bit heavier, and Hickory's a little bit heavier too, so they're pretty evenly weight matched. I haven't put this Tama on anything yet, but maybe I will in the future. As you can see with this one, it has that black top. It has that white kind of base, and then that mint/teal stripe right there. With this one, it kind of looks like a Pokeball, honestly. It has that red top, black stripe throughout the middle, and then that white bottom. Super nice designs. I really like how they look. Now the paint, the actual feel of the paint, I can't really compare it to anything. It's not like cushion clear. It's not like an extra sticky paint like ET from Analog Kendama's. It's not satin. It's not rubber. Like I said, I really can't compare it to anything. You can even feel it in your hands that it is slightly sticky. It's not the stickiest paint I've played, but you can feel that slight stick when you hold it in your hands. Obviously, you guys can't do that unless you have one, but yeah, it's just, it really doesn't feel like any paint I've played before. Like I said, it does have that slight stick, so it is gonna slap for lunars. Not as good for lighthouses, but I don't know, lunars are pretty good. Yeah, I really like how these look. Like I said, there's a little bit of tackiness, so it definitely is doable for lunars, lighthouses, stuff like that. So yeah, these are super sick overall. Love the look of them. And shout out to the @littlegaboys on Instagram for sending them out. So yeah, overall, really like these Tamas. And yeah, let's move into the next part. Let's do some Dama dares.
That's true. That right. She sippin' more wet and yeah, I swear it get her wetter. My Louboutins new, so my bottoms stays redder. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all up on my cheddar. Just talked to your homie, she said we should be together. Gave me brand with so insane that I made her my header. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a deader. But I like that girl too much, I wish I never met her. Hello. I was listening to the song. It go like, I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You'll find another life to live. I swear that you'll get over it. I know you're sad and tired, you got nothing left to give. You'll find another life to live.
Alright, so those were some pretty good Dama dares that you guys sent me. Shout out to you guys for replying to that story and giving me some Dama dares. Like I said, that's going to be happening in every single show, so start thinking of more Dama dares. You can leave them in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram with your Dama dares. And obviously I couldn't get to all of them. I'm not going to be able to land all of them because that's just not realistic, but yeah, shout out to you guys. Now we're going to get into some Kendama news. Why did I say Kendama? That's weird. But yeah, we have some Kendama news here. I haven't done Kendama news in a really long time, so I've probably missed a ton of stuff. But we're just going to go through some pretty interesting stuff here. We're going to start with Analog, because Analog has released a ton of stuff since I've done a Kendama news video. First thing they've released, obviously, my pre-mod. It's pretty sick. I mean, it's got that Canadian inspiration. I don't really need to talk too much about it because I've already kind of explained it and talked about it. Beach Ken, squab shape. Really like how the pre-mod turned out, so that's super sick. And actually my pro mod is going to be coming out super soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure it should be coming out within January, so yeah, that's super hype. Another thing that came out was actually the Space Series as well. I did an unboxing on the Space Series, but if you guys haven't heard the Space Series, they're super sick. Yeah, overall we got the Saturn, the Mars, and the Neptune. They look super nice. They're all obviously inspired by planets, and they're all maple Kens. Got that nice engraving in the base cup, squab shape, super sick. Make sure to comment down below if you have a Space Series Dama, because those are definitely some of my favorites from Analog. So yeah, the Space Series there. We also had the Zona, the Sea Monster. What am I saying? Zona, Sea Monster, Snot Rocket, and Cheshire Cat all came back. And they all came back in Maple Kens and new squab shape. So squab shape, Maple Ken, it's got a lunar balance hole as well. The colorways are all slightly tweaked as well. They have the same colors, but they actually have a tracking dot on top, so that's super sick. Adds another level of tracking, just like modernizes it overall a little bit. And yeah, those are super sick overall. And the last new colorway kind of thing we dropped here was the Blue Mines. Now, these have the kind of natty on top, the blue on bottom, and then the white on top. These were both available in satin ET, just like everything we dropped pretty much. So yeah, these are super sick. Beach Ken, I've jammed mine quite a lot. I really like how this one plays, so yeah, we got the Blue Mines there. We also dropped some more different types of woods with the squab shape. We dropped hickory, rosewood squabs, those are super nice. We dropped the unicorn, which is maple, purple heart, and zebrano. That thing is a beaut. We also re-released the EMP in the squab shape. EMP, super OG, you got the ebony, maple, purple heart. Super nice Dama, kind of similar to the unicorn, but obviously the EMP came first, so yeah. So just a bunch of sick new stuff dropping from Analog. I actually forgot one thing here, and this is actually probably the biggest news from Analog within the past couple months, and this is excluding like obviously the squab, but that dropped in like June or something. But yeah, here we have the new balance hole. So as you can see with this base cup, it still has that text. This is only a test around the base cup. Super nice. But it also, instead of just a traditional balance hole, it has a balance hole that isn't like a complete balance hole. So you still have the possibility to do like finger spins. Shout out Steve, I know he loves doing those, so. But it still brings out enough weight out of that lower part of the Ken where like it still is honed for lunars. So yeah, super sick stuff, super sick idea from Analog Kendamas. It's actually called the Portal, so that's the name of the new balance hole. So yeah, get hyped. These are dropping real soon, and yeah, super sick stuff from Analog. Tons of new stuff. Pretty much like the biggest event that happened within December was the Catch and Flow. Now, Bonzatron, of course, won Catch and Flow for his second time, actually the second year in a row. So he's just, we all know Bonds is insane at freestyle. There's really no stopping him. So shout out to Bonds for placing first. Nick Gallagher actually took second, so he's still killing it. And Jam Cotty here, that's her. Oh yeah, Misu took third, so shout out to her. That's super sick. Catch and Flow looked like a super sick event. It always does. So there you go, Catch and Flow news. All right, and the last kind of big thing here, Sweets KENDAMA surprisingly really hasn't dropped that much recently, other than the Prime Dot Burst series, but I've already covered that. So the next big thing here is from KENDAMA USA, and they dropped the new Dash series. So this is the Kaizen shape, or Kaizen shape. I always mess that word up. These actually come with the Super Stick Kaizen paint. They have these 4 different colorways. They all have like the same kind of layout, just with different colors. It's got that tracking dot on top, and then it's got the 2 thin stripes, and then the natty on the bottom. So these all look super sick, bright colors. Obviously matches that Dash title. These are super sick. I think they're all in the shift shape, and they all have that beech wood. So for a pretty reasonable price as well, $30, not bad. So KENDAMA USA dropping some heat. Analog has dropped a bunch of stuff. You got Catch and Flow here. That's pretty much it for KENDAMA news. I probably missed quite a bit, but that's all I'm going to cover in today's video. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this first weekly KENDAMA show. So yeah, we covered these new products, did some Dama dares. Shout out to you guys for sending those Dama dares in, and obviously covered some KENDAMA news here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this new kind of KENDAMA talk show idea. I definitely like the idea of it. Let me know if you guys do. But yeah, like I said, leave your thoughts down below. And leave your thoughts of what I can add to this show to make it better as well. And yeah, should I do like a special intro for this? Or outro? I'm stupid. I don't know. Maybe I could think of like a special outro, but for now, I'm just gonna stick to my normal one. So yeah, if you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.